leg, I'm not going to do it. I'm just going to do the first one. He moves the leg, he gives me inside, so I just take the inside.
Could you talk us through the early days of Carlson Gracie Hull? What was it like starting the academy, and how does it compare to today?
So we started in the back of a glass making warehouse. The mat was 5x5, training was free. We trained twice a week and we only sparred. So Carlson Gracie Hull at the start wasn't meant to be a business. It was just a way of me finding decent training in a new place that I wasn't from. So we'd just turn up, no one would pay, we'd get some sparring, we'd go home. It's just slowly built now to what, this is our third venue. We've been here for a long time, we're not planning on leaving, and it's a full-time schedule now, so it's completely different.
Jay, what point did you come into the fold of the Carlson Gracie Hull setup?
So actually it was in lockdown, so I joined as a member first. And like I say, it was just sparring. We trained 3 days a week, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, wasn't it really? And then yes, from there. And then I was very fortunate that I didn't actually have a job. I could just spend all my time fucking grappling, so I pretty much just followed in for the last 5 years, 3 times a day.
What's it been like kind of becoming the head coach since Owen's moved to Thailand?
Like you said, mate, it was never planned, but yeah, it's been one of the best things. I feel like it's been amazing just to carry on what we've been doing here from the start. Train hard, train good, have a good community.
Now, what I like to do from here before I run onto a body lock, I find if you run into the body lock now, you're susceptible to the hip throw. Yeah. When I change direction for that throw by and I look to hit it and he keeps a heavy whizzer, what will happen is I just get side on. So because I have an underhook, what I like to do is drop to a single and drag the single to me to get to the body lock. Yeah. So all that does is it just takes the momentum out of the hip throw. Yeah. If I have the overhook and he runs to a body lock, that's exactly what I need to throw. Whereas if he drops to a single and drags it to him, now my weight's going that way, the wrong direction for an hip throw. So now I just want you to find that body lock from going here. Yeah, so I'm going to go 1, 2, bicep, show the snap, get a single underhook, get a double underhook, attack your throw by, he has a strong whizzer, so get an angle and go single, pull, here. Now you can do the same takedown we've done. You can get him to step off, take inside position and circle, put him in the half guard. There's loads we can do from here, yeah? Sometimes I can go here and he lets go of the whizzer. Some from here again, I can step in front of him and hit knee taps. Once you create that angle and you've got a body lock without getting off balanced, you've got loads of options. Yeah. Put it all together.
Drive you down, I think. Oh, did I hit you down?
Like over the years we have built like a specific way we approach stance and gripping, so that's always the same. This camp this time, session 1 this morning, is built around getting to like very strong positions for grappling. So then this evening we will then do some positional rounds where we lock people in them positions and just see what they're doing good and bad in them positions already. Before we go into some open rounds, we've obviously got people from all over the country here. We've actually got people from different countries. We've got a lad from Bulgaria, a lad from Germany. It's a good chance to practice your stuff with some different people, loads of different styles.
Perfect. And are these camps beginner friendly?
Yeah, mate, like we've been asked that loads. We've got loads of people here who've only just started training. We will genuinely cater for everyone here, so they'll get like the absolute basics and fundamentals of wrestling and grappling in terms of stance, grip, very basic takedowns to get them to very good positions. As we build and start to get more advanced techniques, if you're a beginner, I just wouldn't tell you to progress and I'd just keep you focusing on what we've started with. Hand high on that armpit, and it's like slapping it, it's wrapped around his tricep. Yeah, I'm looking for the back of his delt. So I'm going hands, the over grip side, I'm going to go 1. As I pull into me, I'm going to take an outside step with my lead leg, grab this waist. Now from here I'm going to take a step again, I'm going to bring him to turtle, I'm going to step, again I'm going to circle and drop to 2 knees. Yeah. This is from me controlling. We'll look at when he controls next. As I catch it, I lift this. The outside step, grab the hip, connect my chest to the back of his shoulder. As I take this step and drop into 2 knees, and basically with my arms throwing him on his face. Yeah. Have a go.
And just on the community, what do you feel defines the culture and values of Carlson Gracie Hull?
I think everyone comes here, they do want to train hard, they want quality fucking training, and also just good looking people, like, do you know what I mean? Like, it is very good. And like I say, the value is, we come here and we train hard.
Nice work. The first session, obviously there's a lot of stuff in there. Yeah. It's all been videoed. Tonight or tomorrow, I might have a few beers tonight. Tonight or tomorrow, that'll be on a link. Yeah. So if we've got everyone's got emails and that, we'll throw it out to you all. So you'll have all of that. That's why we put so much in. 2:15, we'll kick off again. So you've got 2 hours and 10 from now. We'll get a quick picture and then we'll get off. Good work, everyone. Jump on that wall and go up off. The only way I can win is by submission. If I manage to submit Cochrane, which I do easily, I start here again. Yeah. Cochrane needs to stand up and get away. So if he gets up to his feet, I can bring him back down if my hands are connected. He needs to break that grip and get away. Or he needs to get on top of me. That's how he wins, by getting up and away or getting on top. I can only win by sub. If any of us win, for 2 minutes I'm still going to reset on his back. That's where I start for that 2 minutes. The person on bottom will go out. The person on top will go down, and the new person will come in and he'll start on top. And we're just going to roll that for 2 minutes, 10 second rest in between. We good? Let's go. With your partners, find turtle, the third person, stand out to the side. 3, 2, 1, let's go. If you're on bottom, you're out. If you're on top, get down. Next one in, you start on top. You're on the bottom, get out. You're on top, go down. You're out, you're on top.
Hi, my name's Jack Cochrane. I'm a purple belt fighting out of Carlson Gracie Hull. I played rugby league from being quite young, maybe like 8 years old, playing rugby league until I was 18. Decided to stop that, went into the gym, started lifting. And we got told by one of my friends who was training here, Jack Hazard, and he got me introduced into it really. A lot of boys here from different backgrounds from all over. Ransom, it's pretty rough estate. Get some hard, tough lads coming in here who just want to improve like their actual life. So like I say, it's good for the youngsters around the community. Like Jay said in the other interviews, like you get doctors, accountants, everything, loads of different people, just all mixing together, all under one roof. Anyone from young kids to normal lads on the estate, for girls and women. It's just a really family environment. Everyone's so nice. You walk in, people greet you. The training it's hard work. Any form of martial art is hard work. If you want to come, improve your life, make some new friends, which is mainly most of it. Just have a good laugh. And yeah, I definitely recommend it here. Let's go.
style we have is obviously like, we practice all areas, but it's built around wrestling. So like you'll probably see a lot of people wrestling, a lot of pressure passing, people on the bottom, you see a lot of them trying to wrestle up. So I'd say pretty fast rounds, pretty relentless rounds, and a lot of pressure in specific positions.
We ended up moving to Hull because Owen found a job in Hull. We just fancied carrying on having a scrap, and we visited a few different gyms, but none of them were like the style that we like, how to train. And then we just ended up opening a tiny little place, and then before we knew it, it got really big, and here we are now.
What do you think kind of community and values are of Carlson Gracie Hull?
I think the biggest thing with us is everyone gets treated the same. It doesn't matter what background, it doesn't matter how long they've done the sport. Everyone gets treated the same. No one's better than anyone else. Everyone respects everyone, and I think that's the biggest thing with our gym.
Hey, big man, what's that doing you feet? Take care. Nice one, mate. Cheers. Come on. Let's go.
Thank you very much. Legend, top man.
Thank you so much. What a nice camp.
That's just a super intense session, that, mate. Just like working in the positions that we've built to this morning, open rounds. We're just giving people a feel of how I like to train when we run things like a comp class and that. So obviously we've got different levels on here, but the way that session's ran, you can kind of make it as hard or as easy as you want. So even though I'm giving them a taste of how we train and how hard it can be, if there's still people here who are just doing this as a hobby and they don't want to go too hard, they're still fine on this session as well. So it's been a really good day. We'll have more of it tomorrow. It's on the line.
Yes.
We're straight in, yeah?
Straight in, a bit more like aggressive.
Can't see. Put weights out, foot.
Oh no. Photo with the belt. Yeah. Right, there you go. You didn't win the belt this time, actually, but there you go, stand there.
Give it 5 years out.
Actually, this way. Thank you.
Yeah, like again, I think that the gym is, it's a lot of things to a lot of different people. For some people, they do say it's saving life. Do you know what I mean? I do think as well, it's a place that brings everybody together. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, but they all get on under a mutual understanding, a mutual sport, and mutual love.
I think sometimes you look at the social media and see a lot of big, scary, terrifying looking lads, but when you come in, it's actually like a really
The nice guys are still batty though.
Yeah. I think that's it. I think like the point, like the things this place is like, yeah, from the outside in, it can look big, scary, horrible, intimidating, but I bet we have the nicest gym about. Like, in every gym, there's maybe 1 or 2 bad eggs, but again, they get sieved out pretty quick.